Hey everybody. I am trying to figure out if right now if my settings are set up right. I'm just realizing that maybe I didn't choose the lowest latency. I did normal latency. Oh well, sorry, it's going to be behind by a few seconds. I have no idea what to do with my microphone. Um, Hopefully I'm coming in clear for you all. So the delay is going to be between what I see and what you see, probably about 15 seconds or so. So sorry about that. Welcome to my new basement. This is my temporary stay until we get to the moon. So let me know if the audio doesn't come through clear. I'm literally going to stick my mic in a water bottle. Hopefully I am coming through loud enough for you all. I can always stick the microphone like right in front of me. I guess that could always work too. Okay, so whereas I need more space, David. Listen, I need more space. Is we're working on a reboot right now. I got big plans ahead. So I've in my ULA shirt, by the way, which is like a double or triple XL. It's way too big on me. I think I've underestimated how big this freaking thing is. The box is just huge. I know Luke and Noah on my Discord said this took them like 8 hours to build. We're not going to be here for 8 hours. I'm going to see what 2 or 3 hours gets us. I'm going to start with the orbiter, and then do Hubble at the end. I do have a second camera set up here. I see there's a water bottle holding the mic. So I'm going to build here, and which may not be enough room that I really look at it. I need more money for space shirts. Hey man, good luck to you, man. This is hopefully going to be a fun stream. I don't know how this is going to go, but I did build the lunar lander in about 4 hours in one sitting, and I did it like all standing at a desk that was like half high. It actually made kind of a fun video to go back and watch. That was really fun to make back in the day. Mike, Echo, oh, fixed it. Sorry. Yeah, there was this, as you can probably tell, this is like a super shoddy setup I'm going with here today, but we're gonna make it work. Who needs a keyboard while we're building Legos? Okay, I gotta find the manual. So many, like here I'm gonna start to display what we're dealing with. Jeff, you live in Alaska. We all know this answer. Stop asking where you live. It's a really silly question. This box. Okay. I don't know why certain parts were broken out into a white box and some weren't. Have I seen Hail Columbia IMAX movie? I've seen a lot of Space Shuttle stuff in IMAX. The Air and Space Museum before the pandemic was my go-to chill zone for the longest time. Although if you haven't seen Hubble in IMAX, there's like a Hubble film that Leonardo DiCaprio voiced over. That's awesome. That holds up. Okay, here we go. Got the manual. And more decals than I was expecting. But I do love me some worm. If this is going to go like how I expect it, they're going to like want you to get like 15 different parts from like 6 different bags, and it's going to get to be a mess really quick. So okay. Put the decals off to the side. This is going to be last. Alright. God, this thing's freaking huge. Alright, we got the shuttle, we got the mission. What? Since retiring the Space Shuttle in 2011, NASA has created a public-private partnership with companies Boeing and SpaceX to develop and operate a new generation of spacecraft and launch systems. True. Oh, hey, hair. Going to the space station, blah, 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 encouraging industry, private human transportation services, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, all right. And Milan Madge was the guy who did the design. Okay. The kiddo should build it. The kiddo is too little. My kid is too little to be doing this. Okay, hey, look, it just looks like 2 simple steps. Want space shuttle, have a space shuttle. Okay. I should find the brick separator. Okay, good luck. You know what? They actually do us a favor. They've broken it up into bags. You know, because the lunar lander did not go that route. All right, so we're gonna need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to start this out with. 15. This has no label. 17, 9, 14. Okay. Looks like the bags you're probably gonna need are in that white box. Yes, this is gonna take probably 3 or 4 nights. This is actually gonna be like a multi-night world. Okay, 4. Oh my god. 1, no. Okay. It's gonna take me half an hour to find the bags. 4, 5. No, this wasn't supposed to be Patreon only. There's only 134 people subscribed to this YouTube channel, I think. Not that I'm counting. Because it's my personal one. So, not necessarily Patreon only. Hopefully when my new show gets up and running, we'll get more patron exclusive stuff. 4, 6, 7, 8, I need these. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Looks like we're gonna build just the bottom. Oh my god, this is so many parts. Am I coming in clear, by the way? Just reading tweets. Today's the 40th anniversary of STS-1. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. No, we're skipping ahead. We're building Hubble last because you don't build the payload before the orbiter. Said the biggest nerd in the room. I am the only nerd in the room. The best nerd. Okay, Hubble is still being built at page 54. So, and the stand is about a dozen pages. Oh my god. What did I sign up for? Bag 5. Matthew, that sounds amazing. Matthew, what is that you're saying? How is everybody tonight, by the way? I know this is completely random. I was hoping to start this a few nights ago, but I just got busy. And I got really tired, honestly. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've assembled the first pieces. Alright, we can call it a night, right? I'm going to try to go through this as fast as I can. I'm not recording this locally. pieces. Let's see. What mod are you working on, Matthew? Or Matt, should I call you? Do you go by Matt or do you go by Matthew? Okay, moving along. It looks like a space shuttle. I'm a bit worse now that you're streaming. I've totally lost context. I don't know. Hey, we have 14 people on right now. That's not terrible. I should probably... Nah, I probably shouldn't check Discord because... Well, let me check Discord really quick. Oh, shoot. Jeb, I just shared your message to all my followers on Discord. I'm going to delete your message. Sorry. Oh, man. Last time I had a stream with you, yes, that was probably when was my last stream? My last stream was when we were making the helmet, which is in a box right now. And that is a video I am going to make, which I need to shoot the stand-up for it and stuff, and I just honestly haven't just gotten to it yet. I'm gonna be real with you. This goes here. So, are we building the mid deck right now? Looks like maybe the mid deck. Hey, thanks, Elliot. I really appreciate it, dude. It's really exciting. My brother and his wife had a baby boy. So, the whole family's very excited. You know, kids are great. Ton of work, but they're amazing. Okay. Thanks for chilling, people. This is really boring, probably to watch, but hey, I am excited to see how big this thing is going to get. The pictures I've seen so far are just crazy. My lord, all of the bags. I don't have the Saturn V or the ISS. I just have the lunar lander. The Saturn V I need to get. You know, that's probably the one I'd really like to get. I just haven't had really space for them, but if you follow my main channel, I need more space. That will hopefully not be an issue anymore, and I can have all of the space for all of the space, literally. But what? Okay, but TJ, no, my live streams aren't great. They're boring. But thanks, Jeb. That is nice of you. Did I use the right piece? No, it said black. Where is the other piece I need? It's all kind of hard to find when I put on a black mat. Oh, KSP Maniac, thanks for chilling, man. 16 viewers now. We're getting hot, folks. All right, now I need these long boys, and I need you. All right. All right. Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe I should have music or something. Also, like, I feel bad I'm looking down and just looking at the top of my head constantly. I probably should have picked a better angle. Hey, Civilian Space. What's up, everybody? I do this on my main channel, but I don't know. The people who really subscribe to that channel are looking for like my deep dives and my comparison videos. And if I put up pretty much anything that's not like one of those big pieces, I lose subscribers, which is just, I don't know, one of those things. And people don't necessarily subscribe there for TJ, they subscribe there for the content that I make. So I figured, why not I just stream it here where it's kind of harmless, and if people want to see what I'm up to, they can just follow me on here, and I'll probably put more videos up on here. This is more of like my low polish, chill zone type of stuff. Because I am the chill zone. I am not the chill zone. Put this here. Just be the best to just like take a day off from work and knock this out. Yeah, only 2,400 pieces left. Yeah, international rocket launches, which I just call you IRL for short. Yeah, I ordered this right when it had come out, but I don't think it's super rare. Like, I know that they sold out of the Saturn V really quick. I don't believe that was the case with this one. What the heck could be using these? Maybe are these flaps or something? Okay, well, I need to build 2 of these. Only one has to let go. Yeah, Aiden, that's what I was just kind of thinking, I hope I did this right. No, something's wrong. Something's off. Oh, wait. No, it's not off. That actually worked. Okay. I don't fully understand what we're doing here, but we are doing it. Okay, it does this. Okay. We'll do that again. Okay, we've done this. This should just be shorts channels. Yeah, I should just like do like stupid videos on here. No one's really gonna care. I promise to do a deep dive analysis on doing YouTube shorts naturally of SN15. I'm sure that's gonna go super well. Like the best. It's only going to be a completely redesigned Starship, so not completely, heavily redesigned. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate it, man. I haven't met the little guy yet, but I'm looking forward to it. There's so many good people out there. That's probably what this channel's taught me the most, or being on the internet as like a YouTuber or whatever, is that there's just filled with so many kind people, giving people. Gives you good hope for the future. Okay. Space Trivia Live. Oh man, you know what? Man, what are some fun facts? Yeah, Jeb. Only lunatics go to Alaska to watch rocket launches. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that worked, okay. It's like the worst feeling when you think your Lego is off by like 1. I feel like if I did space trivia with this group though, like you guys would like know the answers immediately. It's like kind of hard to multitask. I'm such a one-track mind guy. I can either like do the Lego or I can do the space trivia. I'll try to think of something while I'm doing this. Wait, what in the world? Oh, we're building landing gear. Okay. 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 We're doing this twice. Like, I wonder if they... I don't know that much about Lego. Like, do they have to make custom parts for this stuff? 'Cause some of these parts I've never seen before. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that a lot, Luke. Wait, what? Okay, I did it again. Completely, like, mindlessly. Pretty cool. I see. We're adding suspension to this because this particular space shuttle is going to take some hard landings. If you've seen how I've treated Legos in the past, which has been not kindly. Only the payload bay and the top of the crew cabin are new parts. See, look at that. I know nothing. I know nothing. Okay. Wait. David, do you have the shuttle yet? I don't know which side to put in. Like, what? Okay, if it's facing this way, goes in like this, I guess. Okay. We're not getting into this SLS stuff tonight. I won't have it. Everybody be nice to David. We should do a fundraiser for David to get a space shuttle. Oh, I like to keep my money. Well, we made a landing gear. Hey, look at that. I'm getting some good tweets. Okay. It's a landing gear, and now I have to do it again. But let me put it. Huh. Okay, well, yet again, I guess it's gonna go like this at some point. Okay. Alright, again. Okay, this one second one should be faster. If I can find the part. Okay. Yo, I'm building this one so fast. Like, I'm like the fastest Lego guy there is. I'm not. Isn't there a thing? Isn't that a thing? Isn't it a thing to do like Lego build races? Am I misremembering that? Okay, well, that was fun. Alright, so we gotta secure this bad boy. Alright. Can't just have these space shuttle legs just flippy flopping around. That would be a bad space shuttle leg. No, I put the wrong one in. See if I can push it out the other side. There we go. This is a weird part of the build. I want the axles to kind of be sticking out a little bit. Strange, but okay. Like that. It's got that thing going on there. And then, oh, is it the suspension part? Fun. It's an actual little Lego suspension. Oh, cool. They're floppy for a while. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to cope with the floppy landing gear. Wait, what? Oh, more. Okay. And now I take this, and this goes like this. There's a lot of satisfaction when you add more parts and like it's stronger because of that, and you're like, oh man, this Lego's got some beef to it. Okay, we're on page 7. We're in page 80 of 318. Okay. Wow. Um, the T-38 helmet is finished. I just haven't finished the video on it. So, I have the script written. I need to shoot the freaking thing, but I was like, oh, I have an evening to do something. I'm going to start this Lego. It's either because I have poor time management. Well, that's pretty much it. WB-57 is awesome, and hopefully they can keep them flying, but we'll see. Those old airframes, man, they get those like micro fractures in the fuselage and kind of does them in. I think this is right. That is right. Okay, that. Yeah, right. It was never gonna do that. Yeah, I did cheat. Oh, there's still like 30 pages, 20 of them about how to build the stand. Yeah. Shuttle always had a return to landing site aboard, but let's just say it would have probably ended poorly. But it was better to have that plan than no plan. So, where Starship's abort modes are going to be limited. Still a lot yet to be seen, so I'm not going to make too many assumptions, but the shuttle had a lot of problems with it, but it can land on runways all around the planet. But it was exceptionally dangerous flying machine, so I'm happy we moved away from it. Board to afterlife. That's one way. Hopefully not the only way. But we'll see. There's still a lot to learn, but the timetables are just wild. Everything about it is wild. The estimated timetables and what they actually can pull off. I think that Raptors, I think they're still learning a lot about that thing. That thing seems finicky, but also SN15 has a new block of the Raptor, from what I've heard, as also. But I don't cover Starship all that often, so I'm not going to sit here and claim to be an expert in any one way or another. Man, I wonder what... I'm sure that they looked at the shuttle schematics, because I remember when I built the LEM, the Lunar Lander, and then I also for the Saturn V, like they had all of these very intricate little parts inside the Lego, and then you'd cover them up and never look at them again. And they were trying to recreate like what the components looked like inside of the vehicle. And I'm curious that's what's going on here, because we're inside the wing right now, and these are some pretty interesting looking parts that we'll probably never see again. The Space Shuttle full stack had 67 individual engines, counting the SRB separation motors and RCS thrusters. That is a very fun fact. I never knew that. I never really had a desire to know it, but hey, I'll take it. Makes sense between the orbital maneuvering system and... well, how many engines were on each SRB? Was there 2 on each SRB? And I'm assuming it'll be the same separation system on SLS. Man, I got to do some more astronaut stuff with astronauts to talk about some of that stuff. I'd really like to talk to some of the pilots, talk about these different abort modes and what their thoughts were on them. Yeah, they only did like 1 or 2 orbits, right, Matthew? And then they brought her home because it was a shallow orbit when they. It was one of the RS-25s went out, right? Am I remembering that right? It was kind of an early one. Four per booster. Later, Jeb. Thanks for chilling, man. Is this stream coming through clear, by the way? Figured I'd ask after it's been, forever. Starliner did an abort to orbit mission too. Was it an abort to orbit? It was in a stable orbit and then it screwed itself up, right? ULA put it right where it needed to be. Reppin'. Just looking at those missions right now. STF-51F. Was that one at Space Lab? Story Musgrave. I actually did it. I've met Story Musgrave. He's on that mission, and I did an interview with him. I have a recording of it. I interviewed him. I was going to do a video on T-38s. But, as usual, didn't get made because I got distracted and made something else. Oh, this goes together with this? What? Whoa. Did I do that right? Nope, I didn't do it right. Super cool guy. My first astronaut I ever met. Oh, Curb, thanks for getting me up to speed on that. I misremembered that. Starliner gets inserted into a slightly suborbital trajectory, then fires the abort engines to put itself where it needs. This helps use up abort propellant. It makes passive EDL easier. Trying to figure out how this is supposed to go. Like that. So these guys are all together like that. Okay. Is it a black screen for anyone else? I hope not. At least from what I'm seeing through YouTube Studio, the stream is good. Also, David, I think, did you tweet it out my stream? Hey, I'll retweet you. Thanks for chilling, people. This is a strange stream. Oh, that's cool, Drew. It's always fun to meet them, pick their brain. Always a lot to learn. You know, you can only learn so much through the internet. Through the internet and talking to people. Okay. Built another thingy. This one. Oh no. Oh, I guess this one doesn't have that part over here. Interesting. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to put this here. Screen's still black. You know, that could be a GPU thing there, David. Maybe try shutting down the browser. Black screen, sometimes could be codec thing. All kinds of weird issues YouTube brings about. Currently been at this for 43 minutes, by the way. And we have nothing that resembles a space shuttle. Okay. You know, not that building this is anything like building the real space shuttle, but it does give you a bit of an appreciation for how complicated this thing was. Again, this is not a reflection of the real space shuttle. Okay, so if this is down like this, they want you to be able to do this and... Oh. It's some kind of... Oh, no. That was wrong. That was wrong. Dang it. Order matters, people. Let's see, what do the comments say? What happened on STS-1 curb that they consider a return to landing site? Jeb, I'd love a 3090. Later, Matt. Okay, now make the other side of this thing. Interesting how one side is made differently than the other. You'd think that the left and right would be identical, but they're not. And I don't know why. But I guess we'll just have to find out. Is anybody seeing Kong vs. Godzilla yet? Movie is wild. Okay. Oh, it's just as an opportunity. Oh, that would have. Oh, good thing they didn't do that. I'll just say that. Well, my shuttle is really good at doing this and this. Interesting choice in these green block bricks. This must have been a lot of green on the inside of the shuttle, which actually, the more I think about it, I think I do remember seeing green. Starting to get a bit more rigid as we stack things on. Yeah, if you just like dumb monster movies, it's a really fun movie. It's not scary or anything. If I don't find it scary, it's not scary. I promise you that. What? Okay, wait, what? Alright. If you say so, Lego, I will build it this way. I am confused, but I will do this. See, David, this is why we need you, man. Guy just knows everything. By the way, if you're not subscribed to David Willis, go subscribe to David Willis. He has become a YouTuber. Welcome to the party. You will likely only disappoint yourself, but that's okay. It's fun. You meet a lot of great people. Just gotta stick with it. Alright, well, hey, look, we had this many leftover parts. So hopefully not gonna need them. Oh my god, so many bags. I forgot how many bags. Alright, I need bag number 6. I'm sure this crowd though is all subscribed to David Willis. Continuing. Anything fun happened in space today that anybody wants to talk about? My brain, while I'm doing this, is currently mush, but I can mindlessly read the YouTube chat. Should make it a time lapse and upload it once I'm finished. Yeah, I can do that. Oh no, my shoulder was getting in the way of the camera. Sorry. Gotta be more conscious of that. I also, is there any way for me to fix the focus? Let's see. Like, I want the focus, I want it to stop pulling focus. You know, it keeps pulling focus. Should not keep doing that. Also, the shutter speed was way too slow. Let's see here. A camera. No, okay. That didn't do it. I have it set the manual settings. Why would it just keep refocusing? All right, well, sorry. Oh yeah, there's some really cool pictures that came out of Percy and Ingenuity today. There's a complete 360 panorama done of Percy looking at Ingenuity that I saw. Brilliant as usual, JPL. Just dunking on the world. All their cool stuff. You really got to be forward thinking there, like years ahead of time. That's like so much of rocket science, just planning. Okay, alright. Let's get in the right shape. Oh, my main video died? My main video died. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. You're right. We're gonna cut over here. Yeah, it looks like my other cam died. I'm using an old iPhone because that's what I do. Let's reconnect. I would really like to not have to deal with this right now. It says we're connected. This isn't fun. Yeah, big F, man. It is frozen. You know what? We're gonna unplug it. And then we're gonna plug it back in. Because I'm running out of options, frankly. Shouldn't have messed with it. Should have just let it be. What mic am I using? I'm using a lavalier mic that really should be closer to my face. I do have a shotgun mic, but I don't have it set up right now. And since this is a little bit of a low polished live stream, I figured I would go this route. But now that my B camera here has decided to die, super not cool. Oh god, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. Alright, we're gonna quit the app now, because my options are limited here. Oh, it's frozen in the app. Guess that's what I get for relying on like an iPhone 5S. Let's quit all the other apps that are running. There's not many, but we're gonna quit them. Waiting for USB. All right. Try it again. Well, this truly stinks. Alright, I'm going to set up for an NDI and see if this works. I'm setting up as a network camera. Let's see if I can find it as a network camera. Okay. It works as a network camera, but there's some latency and lag, which is a bit of a bummer. We're just gonna have to deal, you know, with the. Wait, that really doesn't look very good. Did it look this bad last time? Did it look this bad last time? Yeah, what's up? Atlas 5. They sent me this. Yeah. NDI, not ideal. Really doesn't look good. Let's try USB once more. Maybe switching the outputs. Although sorry, the double audio. Light everything on fire. Alright, we used to finish this build, y'all, so we're going back to NDI as much as I hate it. TJ does not have a choice. Even though every time I click NDI, it doesn't want to save. Why would it just stop working, man? Don't understand. Why? We're having such a fun stream. I'm just here making my space shuttle, and I get blackness. Get all this darkness from my old iPhone. Shouldn't have touched it. Just should have let it be. It says connected. It says connected. Unplug it from the USB. Alright. TJ Cooney, once again, world's worst live streamer. Because my just only wants to do. Oh, now it's letting me do NDI broadcasting. Dumb. So dumb. So dumb. Okay. Well. We back. Trying to help with some of the motion blur, but I don't know, maybe it's just a bad camera. Was it always this dark? Okay. Sorry about the double audio. Alright, let's just keep building this thing, even though I'm insanely disappointed with the stream quality now. So, I'm sorry, everybody. But I could either fiddle with this forever or keep building my space shuttle. I promise that I will have a more permanent solution for the next one. Probably lost a bunch of people too. Let's see. Yeah, lost half of you. Oh well. What are we gonna do? Just keep working on the space shuttle. That's what we're gonna do. Is anybody alive? Is anybody still out here watching this stream? If you could improve this live stream experience. Wait, what? This thing's a freaking heart. Low frame rate's better than nothing. I guess it looks like complete mush. You know, I have another DSLR. I just have to set up as a B cam. That's what I have to do. I'm just gonna have to do that. The next stream will have much better gear. This was just something I kind of threw together as clearly as that's coming together. This heart, I don't understand the heart. It's certainly fun though. Okay. Is anybody watching For All Mankind? Does this... What? This doesn't? What did I do wrong? This ain't biting right. Oh, I put the heart in the wrong part. You doy. What's the story about the heart? What's with the hearts? There's two of them in here. What's with the hearts? Oh, listen, Luke. Oh, no spoilers for All Mankind. Is that what it's about? Not sure what the no spoilers is about. And I also promise next time I do a stream, I will have low latency selected, not normal latency. I don't understand. I guess to do 4K, you need to do normal latency. That's why people do it. Oh, alright, I won't talk about it. Fine. Won't talk about it. Do you all see that, Hey, Kevin. Thanks for coming to hang out, dude. Can't promise that this stream is gonna impress you, but I figured I'd share this. I'm also apologizing for the horrible A-cam quality. It is like complete mush. And am I frozen? Is my A-cam frozen now? No, it's not? Okay. So sorry about all this. I could take 15 or 20 minutes to set this all up, but I feel like people kind of were pretty patient with my other stream experience. When I had the USB up, guys, when I had it through USB and not through NDI, was this jittery? I don't remember it being this jittery, but maybe you guys remember it otherwise. Okay. I'm sure there's got to be plenty of people who have streamed their builds so far, right? I haven't seen it, but I remember last time there was a big release. A lot of folks were streaming. Gosh, man. It's starting to look like the bottom of a space shuttle. No, Luke, it's cool, dude. There's really not much to talk about. Except for them blowing up the planet. But I mean, outside of that. No, they did not blow up the planet. Charlie is a good dude. Smart dude. Yeah, questions about rockets, he probably knows the answer. Okay. Oh man, when do I mount these together? Whoa, weird. Okay. It wasn't jittery. Thank you, David. Somebody answered me. Don't tell me the ship sinks in the sinks to the bottom of the Atlantic. Worst space show ever. No. Speaking of worst space show ever, did you guys see that The Right Stuff did not get renewed for season 2? Can't say I'm gonna miss it. That show left me so disappointed so many times. And how a lot of things were portrayed and embellished. But oh, you just want to go and bought an RL10 blade? That's cool. Are you building your own RL10? Just missing the blade, just missing that one part. Do you have the turbo pump? Does it all have turbo pump? Can't remember. What's my favorite space shuttle? Ooh. Wow. Okay. Discovery. Because it's near me. It's literally like a 45-minute drive from me. That's my favorite space shuttle. I also used to work for Discovery TV channel, so that's kind of the name is a little near to my heart, I'd say. Yeah, like, man, the right stuff just. It was just searching for drama. And my wife also hated watching it with me because I'd be like, that's not how it happened. That's not right. That's not how it happened. Tom Wolfe did not write that in the book. She was like, shut up. It's like, okay, well, just want to make sure you know that that's not how things actually happened, you know? So, I mean, yeah, there was definitely beef between the guys, but not, I don't think to the level that they alluded to. When space shuttles are flying, aren't they 45 minutes from just about anywhere? Well, depends on how much fuel is on board. If you're orbiting in equatorial orbit, you're not going. I mean, it depends on your orbit. But if you ain't going to the North Pole in 45 minutes, you'll end up in a bad place if you try to go there. Oh, is this going to be the first part? Oh, the other landing gear is going to go here. Okay. But a space shuttle is if your destination is along your equatorial plane or equatorial plane, not equatorial plane, your orbital plane, then yeah, sure, it's 45 minutes. Must have been so cool to see a space shuttle launch. I saw one on the pad once, but I did not see it launch. We were there for a launch, and there was a delay. There was a scrub for some reason. But we found out about the scrub, like, before we got there, like, when we were sitting there waiting. I think the scrub happened, like, a day or so before, and there was a hold. It was a launch sometime in the, I want to say 99? 2000? I was just a kid back then. Okay, we're putting them together now. Fun. Do any Artemis astronauts follow me on Twitter? I think. Maybe? I don't know. I have tweeted at them a lot, but I'm not sure. I did get the one Artemis astronaut to 1,000 followers. That was fun. But I don't know, to be honest with you. I haven't looked. The answer is maybe. Luke, I'm ageless, dude. Yeah, that guy's estimate on me was like way off. Some people think I'm like 40. Some people think I'm like 15. It's like, I'm not 15. I mean, thanks, I guess, but I don't think I have a face of a 15-year-old. Not anymore. I growed up. Matthew Dominic, that is the gentleman who we got to 1,000 followers. That is correct. Well, that is correct. Oh my god. Yo, look at the footprint of this shuttle. This thing is huge. Oh my god. This is not small. Oh, wait a minute. I think I forgot to put a piece on here. This piece should be here. That way I can put this piece here, and this piece here, and that piece there. I growed it up. Is that an Atlas? Yes, it is an Atlas 5 Starliner shirt. It was given to me by a friend at ULA. Okay, wild. More wild stuff happening on here. The friend was not Tori Bruno, unfortunately. Although I don't want to say too much. I'm not going to say anything. But I got plans. Me and Tori. Fun. Cool. This is not a small Lego. This thing is huge. Like, I'd say 16, 18 inches long, maybe. Okay. You know, actually, I'm interested. You got 10 people on here. I think I already know the answer to this. How did you find me on the internet? Did you find me through YouTube or Twitter or from somewhere else? Do you even remember? It's always an interesting question because there are people, I'll put out a video on Twitter, I'll post one of my videos on Twitter, and people are like, oh, you're that guy on YouTube? I was like, yeah, how did you follow me? How did you know about me? I just get baffled. It's always kind of a fun question. Okay, it looks like... Oh, wow. These guys are going all the way back? We going all the way back? You found me through Kevin. Well, thank you, Kevin. That Kevin. I knew I liked Kevin. Noah found me through Twitter. Interesting. Starliner vs. Crew Dragon. Classic. I can't watch my old videos. I watch them and I want to die. So much. I don't know what it is. Like I have not watched those videos probably since I hit publish on them. It's just like nope. Done. Behind me now. Sending the names and the stuff to the moon. Another classic. That was a really, really fun project. Oh, cool. Man, internet's weird, man. I would have expected YouTube, but shows that I know nothing. Where do these go? These go here. This goes here. No, clearly you all followed me because of my amazing streaming abilities. And I'm missing a part. No, no. I want to die inside. Why? Well, I did get this as a spare. I guess we'll put the spare in down here. All right. We're just gonna hope we don't need that part later. Okay. I'm gonna find that other part randomly. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. Check underneath the orbiter. Nope. It's not there. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It takes a ton of work. Graphics and man, it's just so much work. I have a project coming up that I'm keeping on the DL right now, but that I'm hoping is going to really help me make a lot more content. I'm trying to think of. Oh, hey, you know, I'm retweeting y'all. Just trying to think. Check behind the left ear. It's here. Okay. Where was I? Did that part? Man, it's has the right shape, and somehow I have extra parts again. Oh, I shouldn't have these. Okay, I should have used these. Okay. Should have used these. Okay. Well, now I have one extra part. Alright. Goes in the extra part pile. Okay. I'm usually very skeptical of smaller space YouTubes that aren't Scott or Tim, but you are on the same level in my opinion. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, my channel is not at 100,000 subscribers yet, but this new series will push me over for sure. There's no doubt about it. But I need to get my studio up. Although Common Centaur, Kevin, I'm curious about what is your definition of a small YouTuber? Hi, friends. For anybody new, I'm sorry that my B cam here looks like garbage. We had a little technical difficulty, and now this is kind of what I'm stuck with, and I felt like I should just stick with the garbage feed, and you guys can talk with me. Just trying to think about anything cool to kind of show you all, but nothing cool. Nothing cool. Hey, I can put this though in the shot. There we go. That little Apollo command service module. Okay. Did you pick a good moon acronym? I'm not final on the moon acronym, Luke. It is still completely up for debate. There were actually some pretty good recommendations in the YouTube comments, but I'm not in love with anything, you know. But I feel like I had to name it the moon, or name it after a moon. I mean, could name it Luna and have Luna stand for something, but I don't know. Just being able to say the moon is kind of cool. Oh, thank you, David. You're just so sweet. Alright, looks like we're now going to make the front of the wings. Oh my god, just like start these piles and I'll just get going again. Alright. I have a feeling this is part of the one of the parts of the project that are going to make me want to go crazy. Boy. Is this something that should have more cameras? Like, would this stream be any better with more cameras making Legos? Is there... Who makes building Legos look interesting? That's what I want to know. Who does that? How do you make Lego building look interesting? Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. Does anybody do this right? I keep talking, anticipating a quick answer from the chat, and I have to realize that I'm likely on in the background. And it's also possible that the YouTube latency is just too long, so I have to kill time. You know what's annoying? I feel like I'm known for tweeting mostly Unseen Atlas and Delta pics, but I have run out of rare pics to tweet. Oh man, you know... Okay, I've been in social media a while. Is there any kind of interesting groupings or observations you can make that are applicable to things that are happening today? There's also, what was I going to say? With Vulcan coming up, I don't know. I'd be interested. What's kind of interesting to me with ULA is seeing all the heritage. With Centaur. Like, Centaur's been flying for like 50 years, right? 60 years. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Zenbra? I don't think that's right. But thanks for coming by. Hello. Okay, so... But Centaur's got such a rich history. I'm not done yet. Oh my god. Like, this is taking forever. I don't know. I don't think I've seen the concept. Although I've read through many different concepts. It's possible I've seen it. It's just not top of mind. Why? Where is this piece? I feel like half of this stream is you guys looking at the top of my head. At least there's hair there, so I'm thankful. Later, Noah. Thanks for chilling, dude. Alright, I feel like the Centaur lander beats human landing system. Alright, you have the floor. Tell us why. Okay, send me the link. I'm looking for a piece that I can't seem to find. I was moving along pretty well. There we go, found it. DTAL, is that the concept for the Centaur lander? So when do you guys think we're going to see people on board New Shepard? I feel like that should be happening by now. That we don't hear a dang thing. It's kind of like, oh, it flew. Or it's about to fly. Without people. Dual thrust axis lander. People. Yeah, sorry. Okay. I built this thing, and it's continuing. Alright. Don't worry, we're on page 113 of like 300 and something. 318. Only 204 pages to go in this manual. Basically, you have the normal Centaur with its RL-10s, but you also have side-mounted landing engines. I'm trying to understand. Trying to understand the are these side engines just for descent? New Glenn is another a very interesting booster that actually David and I spent some fun time working on, researching some numbers and doing some math not too long ago. That was like trying to really understand what its place is going to be in space in the business, because a expendable Falcon Heavy has more payload than a New Glenn, from what we could tell, if I remember correctly. So New Glenn would have to really bring down the cost. They're only planning on building a handful of them, if I remember correctly. But, what was I going to say? I'm curious how many they're planning on building to develop, and are they not? How many test launches are they going to do? I think they're already selling missions, but are they planning on having this thing with an actual payload on its first all-up launch? It'd be interesting to see. I mean, you know, Blue Origin definitely has the talent internally to sell launches. Okay. So side engines are just for terminal descent. Okay. All right. Then you use the RL-10 to deorbit. Use most of the lander's velocity. Then use side engines for profile. So is the Centaur then used for the ascent? I would assume yes. You don't need that much delta V to get off the moon or get it go on. Oh my god. Okay. We have built this stick. It's a nice stick. Oh yeah, 36 is nuts. It's bonkers and it's going to sit empty for a long time. Not to be pessimistic. But from what we could tell so far, they've not begun actually building one yet. Building a New Glenn yet. Oh, it has a separate ascent stage. Okay, duh. Alright. Sorry, you know what? Kevin said he sent this to me. There we go, Kevin. Dual axis lander. You know what? My screen's refreshing. Weird. Hold on, I'm gonna get we're switching the stream really quick to this concept. Oh wow, that is a thick boy. Oh yeah, I've seen you. I remember these pictures. Man, what was it dated? 2009. That was... Man. What? What is going on? Look at this thing. Okay, so that's your... How is it going to land like that, though? These little engines on the sides and the front? Well, very interesting architecture. So your RL-10 is in your Centaur is in the center, huh? Look at that, yep. Well, that was interesting. And we have black screen again. I want to light the world on fire. I want to destroy everything. I fixed it. Okay, we don't have to destroy everything now. That was really cool to see. Yes, they did have a Pathfinder. Later, Luke. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this stick thing now that they've had me build. Oh, we're adding more to the stick. Okay, you're adding more to the stick. And you know what? I think I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to do this all over again in a few minutes. Do 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 do. They have a lot of smart people over there. It's tough. I mean, to chase some of the radical ideas, you need the funding, and if they can't get the funding, they're not going to happen. You know, SpaceX is such a unique animal that you got a guy at the helm who will chase a lot of the radical ideas, but also a lot of the ideas he comes up with, or he's very much involved in. So that's where the money comes in too. So it's different. It's complicated. It doesn't mean that they're any less capable. But like a company that was like, I don't know, didn't have an insane amount of capital could not do what SpaceX is doing. It's just silly money. Just silly money. A single starship. I think people have tried to figure out what it would cost to build one, but it's like near impossible to figure out what that valuation is. Because some of the costs are kept so secret. But oh, yo, Tori, what's up, man? I had something to say and it kind of broke my brain. Tori, get it, dude. It's fun. One day you'll have 10 streamers on your channel too. Nah, I was just kind of explaining to people, and also like terrible B camera. Sorry, everybody who's been just recently joining. I'm using an old iPhone that's giving me problems as my B camera. I was being lazy in this last second stream and did not set up a DSLR as my B cam. This was a big mistake on my part. So for the part 2 of this stream, of this experience, I will be using a real camera as my B cam. But hey, Graham. First time on my channel. This isn't even really my real channel. This is just kind of like my screw around channel, where I make like really in-depth explainer videos. No, this is just the channel where I put up random stuff. My main channel is I Need More Space. But I'm not putting this on there because if I don't put up what people have subscribed to me for, they unsubscribe like crazy. So I'd like to just kind of not set up, I don't know. I want to make sure I follow through on expectations. So we're just going to let that channel marinate until I get my new show off the ground. Oh, I'm looking for a part that I already used. TJ, you ding dong. Is this the new studio? No, this is not the new studio. This is a new basement. In my new house, the studio. Funny thing about that studio, I'm chipping away at it. Discovered I've got ants, so I'm trying to remediate that now. It was kind of neglected for a while, so it needs some TLC. It's gonna need some new exterior work too to keep it up to date. Kevin, I would love to interview Tori about his cislunar goals. I think that is something that we can actually do once I'm actually making like regular content again. I'm like right now in like a bit of a hibernation mode with the channel just to make sure I can get this studio up and running. And functional. I have to run out like, God, how many feet? Probably almost 200 feet worth of Ethernet out there to get it from my main router out there, or else I'm going to be using just like my Wi-Fi, which out that far is going to be 2.4 gigahertz, and I mean, it might work for this, but it's not going to be super reliable. And I'm also debating on if the studio should be like my daily driver as like a home office, which would be great, but I want to be away from like my kid and my family. So but it's going to be where I'm going to be filming. I just have to kind of figure out like what world that's going to play. Because I want to make sure that, hey, if I have a video I want to shoot, it's just set up. I walk in, I flip the lights, and we're good to go. You know, the problem with my old space was that it was actually a workshop. Like the house I lived in was a fixer-upper. My wife and I renovated that whole place together, soup to nuts. Like renovated every single room, floors, walls, plumbing, electrical. Like I did everything in there, and because of all the work, I needed like a real workshop to store things in and fix things. And now that I don't live there anymore, thank God, we now live in a place that, hi Anita, now live in a place that really doesn't need, I mean, it's not a fixer-upper. The house is solid, you know, and we bought that other place knowing that we were going to have to put some work into it, but you know, we would be able to move somewhere else later. So, anyways, not to bore you all with details, but now that where I'm going to be working is not, now where I'm going to be filming is not going to be a workshop. Like I'm not going to be breaking things down and building stuff all the time. You know, I can't understand how this works in the manual. I don't understand how this is what this stick is supposed to do. It's supposed to be something. Obviously, TJ, you idiot. But it goes, okay, so it looks like I put this. No. You do this with it, TJ. Okay. Wow, I just spent like 20 minutes on this one little section. This thing is huge. This thing is huge. Aw, Tori. Is this the new house? Yeah, it's cool to ask. Yeah, this is the new house. This is, there's literally nothing to see in this room I'm in right now. Yeah, there's the camera, the terrible B cam. This is just a guest room that I'm working in right now. That I'll eventually move in. I'll eventually move out to the moon to do my studio work and potentially as my home office. But for now, I'm in this room, which is just temporary, and it's not going to stay this like 60s brown. It's going to go. But yeah, I'm starting to collect some things that'll go in this home studio. Like I have this. This thing is like a noise dampener, a sound dampener. It absorbs sound really well. It's huge. It'll probably be in the backdrop or right behind my microphone in the new studio, or like on the opposite side of the camera to help with the reverb. Just trying to like do little things that help improve production value. Also got some sound blankets and stuff. I want it to be like super dead in there in terms of sound. I want no reverb. You know, little details that can really help improve overall production quality. There's nothing else really in here that's interesting to share with you. No. I do have a Vulcan Centaur lunchbox that's currently filled with non-ULA things. But Okay, well, let's continue the build. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build a desk too, like a deep desk, so I can. It's there's work to be done. So it's gonna take a few months. But in the meantime, we are building out a new graphics package for the channel. So the channel's gonna be super spicy. Oh, Tori. Hold on. I got moving blankets. I got them. They'll probably be draped on the ceiling, or walls off camera and stuff. They're gonna be great. But I got this thing. Man, I'm burping because of the aesthetics. I think it looks cool. For one, like you can put it in the backdrop, and no one's really gonna think twice about it. And then and it's practical. And also like it obviously did sound way better than a sound blanket because it's super dense. And you could build this. I could build this, for sure. But it's kind of what it comes down to is like the time it takes. I'd rather just focus on getting the space together than building random sound deadening things. So, oh boy, I don't speak that language. Tori, you need to give us a BTS on your studio, dude. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Is that Russian? What is that? I don't know what it is, but thank you for the kind words and the shamrock. I am Irish, so I do appreciate that. Tori, I gotta get on a launch live stream with you, man. I gotta do another one. There's like this, I don't know, like there's this weird thing, like you make content and you want your channel to stay relevant, but when you stop making content, it's like, I don't know. There is some fear with not, when you make a new video, it's not going to pop, but I don't know. I just have to kind of have faith that people will hang around, and if they don't, they don't. That's okay. It's life. Oh, thank you, Anita. Yo, you guys are all cool. Seriously. Tori's a good guy. I have been coming on Marcus's sometimes for Starship, which thus far have been all complete failures. I'll holler at you for the next one. I'm sure you did Starlink today. That was the middle of the day. I cannot do the middle of the day streams. Would not be the best look. Oh no. Oh, here, I got distracted. What launches have I seen in person? 0. I I've seen 0 launches in person. And not because I don't want to. I need to do better with making more of an effort. I have gone to Florida in hopes of catching them, but they just were delayed or things happened. You know, I'd go down for work or something, and the stars didn't align. Oh no! Oh, cool. Anita, thank you so much. That was nice of you. I know. I feel like if I'm gonna go to any launch for the first time, it should be Vulcan because it like is carrying my payload. Right? Should go see the launch that's carrying your stuff. I know, Tori. We got to. My goal is Vulcan Centaur, which is at the end of this year. Really, that's truly, like, honestly, personally a goal of mine. I really want to go see that launch. I definitely, that is a personal goal of mine. Starting to get thin on some of these really common parts, but I can't find them now. Man, I can only imagine, Aiden. I mean, let's just say I've heard good things about launches in person. The closest thing I've been to seeing a launch in person was the Apollo 50 on the National Mall. If yeah, I'll probably apply for a press pass, or I'll go under somebody else's press credential to go see the launch if that does end up happening. I do know that there are people who are already working that stuff out, so I should probably not dilly-dally, as my Grammy would say. But yeah, the Apollo 50, if you haven't seen it, I did film it. It is on my YouTube channel. It was awesome. Totally recommend it if you're a space nerd. They did such an amazing job. I'm so happy I got to see that in person. But like, it was so loud, you felt the rumble in your chest. It was really, really incredible. Huh. I think I put these in the wrong spot. Put them in the wrong spot. Sorry guys, I wish that this was more exciting to watch. But I guess good to have in the background. Tori, for real though, man, I don't know how you're able to function like you do and create the amount of content you do. Really good on you, man. It is not easy work. Thanks, Holga. I think that's how you say your name. According to Anita's translation, I hope you have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm not that cool. I'm just a guy who has Legos streaming it on the internet. It is very exciting. Is this? Oh no, did it freeze again? No. Oh. Alright. Well, it froze because I forgot to plug it back in. And the battery died. So, well, that's disappointing. It was a terrible camera. Let me, you know what? You know what? We're gonna use my good phone. Alright, I got my good phone. Pulling up the backup here. I have a backup plan. Oh my god. Oh my god, this camera's so much better. Okay. 1 second. It says USB connected. You know, I think it has something to do with OBS not liking this camera. So give me 1 second. This iOS camera thing. The most boring live stream of all time. Look how much better that looks. Look how much better. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It's not actually, there's no latency anymore. Oh man, okay. Let's keep it going. Peoples. Way better. So much more crisp. If it was boring, I wouldn't be here. Well, thanks, man. Okay. Keeping the party going. I should have just used my good camera the whole time. My good iPhone. Sorry about the dual audio. Fixed it. Fixed it. Megaphone mode activated. Yeah. I'm actually going to get my water bottle closer. My water bottle is my C-stand today. Although I think it's blocking some of the orbiter. Pull it out of the way a little bit. Pulling out all the stops for you guys. I can hear you 4 houses down. Oh man, Sorry. Tell you what, though, I don't know. I'll have to call it quits soon. This is late for me. I'm usually up at 5:30 every day. There's some people though who like don't need that much sleep. I don't know. I need it or else I'm like fried. Did I get? I need one more. How much sleep do you all need? Okay. Wow. Well, everybody, it's been a lot of ups and downs, but I made the 2-stick things. And it still is it's the right shape ish of an orbiter. Only 5 hours, and you need more than that. I say that because I care. Five at best. Oh my god, I like forgot to build like a whole section of this thing. TJ, what are you doing with your life? Just skipping entire sections. Hoping for the best. Hoping nobody notices. $5 hours at best. I don't know if I could. I mean, there are nights where I get 5 hours of sleep, and I'm definitely not 100% the next day. Oh, for real? I'm missing a white. Oh, there it is. Okay. 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 We need these two guys and these two guys. Six length. That's 8. And 2 3s. Okay. Have you guys seen anybody else live stream their shuttle yet? I've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. That is nothing for Tori. getting beefy. What else are you guys doing outside of watching this, you know, riveting experience? Tori, did you take notes? Seriously, man, I'm putting on a live stream clinic right now. Hey, I'm happy that I like upgraded the B cam though. Like that's pretty big. Editing while listening. Better than me, man. David, what video are you working on now? AHL? Oh, American Hockey League? AHL? Is that what is that what I'm hearing? AHL? Is that a thing, American Hockey League? Sorry if I offend you. Ah, good old Gateway. Are you liking making videos, David? Nope, that's not where it goes. Oh, that was an interesting way to fill that hole. Alright. NHL, oh, okay. Or American Hockey League. You know, we live in such an exciting era in space for so many reasons. But one of the main things is accessibility to people in aerospace. David, what you've gotten yourself though, and you're starting from, you're not starting from zero like myself did, and I'm not, don't know, work that with Tori, but you know, people at the very least know you on Twitter, right? And you've engaged with people on there, so you're starting out with people who at least know you exist, and you're not making videos that you literally put it on there and just hope that YouTube shares it, you know? It's not a fun way of going about it, I'll just say that. It's hard. And it definitely challenges you. Think about your content and how it's going to work best in the algorithm. How you structure the content, how you promote the content, and being honest with yourself. How did that what? Oh, okay, alright, I guess I'm doing this now. Or not. Oh. Have you done any content on private space station companies like Orbital Assembly? No, I haven't. I would love to. That is such an exciting area. A lot of that development is happening behind the scenes. And I need to talk to people who are in that business and see what they're willing to share. I think inflatables are going to be huge. No, David. I wouldn't say you're lucky. You've earned it. You've engaged. You've become you've become somebody who's not like, completely unknown. So it's smart, is what I'm saying. It's smart. Making content on any platform, takes some work. And you've been doing the 3D model stuff too. Also, you became world famous in that. Oh my God, all gas, no brakes. Oh my God, so good, so good. You were with some guy who you met on Twitter. I need to know who that person was. Do you remember who that person was? Oh man. God, I wish that I was there for that. Like, not to see you, but to like try to talk to that guy. And just, I don't know, it just seemed like what a fun opportunity. His videos go nuts. Cringe. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, so I made this new stick. Yes, Joey. You want to do the interview now? Do I know Joey? Do I know this Joey? How does this connect? What? How does this connect? I built it right. Just kind of shows it. Oh yeah, you need to look up SpaceX, all gas, no brakes. Tori, question, man. YouTube recommends you stream at the bitrate of 40 to 500 kilobits per second. Is that what you stream at? Because I'm streaming at 8,000 kilobits. This doesn't show you how this is supposed to click on. I feel like a dum-dum. Why? What? Go. Go. Look up the video. Look it up. All gas, no brakes. I Did I find a flub in this build manual? Oh. Oh, I flubbed. 1080 at 60 frames per second, 6,000 kilobits. All right. Well, good to know. I've never been a big 60 FPS guy, but maybe I'll get into that when I move forward. It's like if you're staring at me, you don't really need to see me at 60 FPS. But I do like see how people like it. Do not look it up. Oh man. Sorry, David. I didn't mean to ruin your night. It's alright. It's only gonna get at best 11 more views tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, Colin, I know that they are working on upgrading NASA TV. That is happening. There is a budget allocation for it and everything. Yeah, I knew you weren't completely crazy, Tori. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's how the landing leg works. Okay. Time to build the other wing. Okay. You know, all this little intricate stuff, and it's all just going to get covered. You sent the ad to the guy on Twitter. Okay, I would check Twitter. But that phone is now being used as our B camera right now. So I'm gonna I'll check that. I'll check that when I get off the stream. Because I gotta keep building. It's 11 o'clock. Once I'm done with this bag, I'm calling it a night. Oh, that's nice of you, Anita. Yeah, everybody go like David. Everybody go like David on that video. He deserves it. God, I hope to God one day I get interviewed for one of those man on the street interviews. Oh my God. It's like I just have to be on your toes at all times, you know? You just never know when that opportunity is going to arise, when you can say something that can be infamous. You know? I'm like, remember old school YouTube when those, like, the news clip people would go viral? It doesn't really happen anymore because people kind of are more, like, aware now of the internet, but one day we can all be David Willis. I hope we all can be David Willis. Okay. Well, I am going to do this again, maybe tomorrow night. Same little YouTube channel. We'll see. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, maybe. But I will keep you all posted. I may. Huh. Oh. I may build Hubble separately. We'll see. Because, Lord, is this a lot of work. Man, I hope this thing can fly after all this. I mean, seriously. How am I just missing a bunch of these pieces? What? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anita, I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. This is where I am terrible with live streams. It's hard for me to say the exact time, but if I get a heads up, I will put it out on Twitter and on Discord. Promise you that. Promise you. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Wow, okay, we're almost there. Alright, let's just cover up everything you just spent 8 hours working on so nobody ever sees it again. Yep, perfect. It's just... Huh. Something's protruding out. It won't let me put this piece on. Very strange. And this whole thing's gonna break apart, isn't it? Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, okay. Well, it actually wasn't as much of a disaster as I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna try Curb. Wait, yo, aren't you in England? Aren't you like way ahead of me? Lost the part. German Anita. Wait. Okay, you guys, you're blowing my mind right now. Do you guys work nights or something, or do you work? How how can you be up so late? Y'all got superpowers or something. Not judging or anything, by the way. I don't know the last time I was up that late. But that's also I work during the day, so some people don't work during the day, so that would make sense that, or some people usually sleep during the day. Superpowers. All right, I I'll just take you at that. Wow, man, you know. Okay. I'm not opening up another bag. Let's see how far we can get with this. This is definitely the footprint, though, of an orbiter. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, that works fine. Okay. Oh, curb. Don't say that. Oh. I get to put that before this. You sleep when nobody's watching? Better you than me, man. I can't stay up that late. The last time I was up that late. Oh, man, when was the last time I was up that late? I don't even know what night for you, New Year's. I'm also a baby. I just can't stay up that late. My wife and I we're usually early to bed people. This is late for me. 11:12. What's my favorite shuttle? My favorite shuttle is Discovery because it is down the road from me. It's the bestest shuttle. Huh, well, that was supposed to fit together. That. Wait, 11 minutes late? Yeah. For this little ninny baby, it is. But also, Anita, I get up at 5:30 in the morning. My workday starts, usually try to start at 8 o'clock if possible, if not sooner. Which, actually things depend on that. But I have things I have to do before that. Wow. Well, that's it. And I have spare parts again. How fun. Look at that. That's because I'm a really efficient Lego builder. All these extra parts. Okay. Well, space friends. You know what? This is because it's got flaps. This is going to be for flaps. I'm a video producer, Graham. I actually make videos as a job. So, but it can be hard to do that and make videos for yourself at times. So, I wonder if I actually gained a subscriber from this whole live stream. 133 people watched. Fun. Well, I think, gang, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was really fun. Oh, that's fun, Anita. Yeah, I'm a video producer and I make videos for the internet and for television and stuff like that. So it just really depends on the project. But yeah, I'm gonna continue this build. I'm gonna set all this aside and pick it up hopefully tomorrow. Just keep an eye on my Twitter or Discord if you want to come hang out. And if not, I'm sure I won't have this finished the next time I have to do this either. Because this has taken so far 2 hours 40 minutes to get here. So thanks a lot, everybody. I hope you all have a great evening. And we'll do this more often. That's it. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for chilling. Peace.